All right, the way I approach hands, if you know how to draw a pentagon, and a pentagon is this, it's a five-sided polygon. If you can draw a pentagon, you can almost draw a hand. And so here's the center line of that. Here's the center line. Take that center line and move it a little bit off center, and so you've got your left hand, and you've got your right hand. Okay. And if you go like, what is this? Well, this represents the palm. Okay. And look, I'm gonna draw a line. It cuts across the fingers like this. Good thing this is not permanent or toxic. What I do for you guys. Look at this. Do you see that? So this is a pentagon. And look at this. Okay. So the thumb comes out of here. One finger goes here. The middle finger. See, this finger is actually not too much longer than this finger, at least on my hand. Your mileage may vary. But it sticks out further because it's at a higher point in this pentagon apex. This is the apex, the highest point right there. And then these other fingers come out of here. Okay? And then a wrist, instead of going straight down, put a ball here for that wrist, because that wrist moves around like a G.I. Joe joint. And then, okay, now that is horrible. Let's not look at that anymore. All right, that's the first try. That's a warm-up. All right, let's try this again. All right, offset pentagon. Someone's got devil worship on their mind. Okay, all right, we're gonna offset this baby right here. There's the center. I'll see the center point. It's moved from the center a little bit to the right. Okay, thumb comes out here. Middle finger from the highest point, and ball, and okay, square thumbnails. Okay. Joint lines. Oh, and then you put the knuckles. See that knuckle line? See that knuckle line? See that knuckle line? See that knuckle line? 1, 2, 3, 4. So then if you get decent at it, you can kind of draw it without doing all the structure. Got it? Now, whenever you draw a hand, if I draw like an arm, you know, like this, shoulder, bicep, elbow, forearm, I draw this offset pentagon. That's my shorthand for the hand. And then if the knuckles are closed, the fingers, excuse me, are closed, you put 1, 2, 3, 4. A little bump for the, see that? And the knuckles are more pronounced at the first and second position, and by the time you get to the third or fourth, you can just draw a straight line. So you can just go 1, 2, 3, and then straight line across. Okay. Knuckle, knuckle, and you have a closed hand. And then you can put some of the fingers out if you want. Oh, that could be a handgun. Why is everything about guns, Jim? Is there a problem? Okay. See how I've got that offset pentagon? And now over here for the other fist, which is looks like this, offset pentagram. Triangular drop shadow for the knuckle. First finger, second finger, third, fourth. Knuckle 1, knuckle 2, don't even worry about the other two. Drop that thumb at the top like a big square. Draw that other fleshy part of the palm. Draw a drop shadow of that thumb. Draw the bottom side of this fist, which is right here. Be a triangle. Drop that shadow in there. Here are the ligaments of the palm, forearm, which is foreshortening. We should cover that at some point. Okay, it's like pow. Those spectacular lettering sound effects. Okay, pow. So if you do it without the construction lines. Okay. So that's why it's all about the pentagons. I have to think a second every time I say that out loud. What is up with me, dude? That's what happens if you don't plan your sketches out.